We've all dressed as Dwyane Wade for Halloween. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, you saying that? That looks like him.
That does not look like him.
It looks like an animated.
All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a good day. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun tonight, and I'm still on this mess with the Dwyane Wade statue. So I wanted to check out some reactions. To be fair, I have seen a couple of these. Well, actually, that's not true. I saw the TNT one, and outside of that, I haven't seen any, but I've pulled some other ones up, and I just wanted to check out some of these reactions with you guys. And then I'm going to end it with, apparently, on Florida News Network, we have the actual person who created the statue defending themselves. I don't know if it's he or she or well, what it is, but I thought it would be a funny way to cap it all off. So let's check out some reactions to the Dwyane Wade statue. You guys got my reaction yesterday, and yeah, the general consensus is everybody thinks that looks like Morpheus. I forgot the actor's name off the top of my head. Morpheus from The Matrix, and then also the funniest one I thought was Teal'c from Stargate SG-1 back in the day. It looks so close. But anyways, let's see what the TNT crew has to say, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, everybody. I'm gonna try and link all these down below too, if you guys wanna check them out in the description. Okay, the original videos. And yeah, please leave the video a like. I appreciate you all. Let's have some fun. And happy almost Halloween, everybody.
The Mavs and Timberwolves, followed by New Orleans and Golden State. TNT NBA tip-off presented by CarMax. The studio all set for Halloween.
So disrespectful to the Charlotte Hornets.
Very impressive. Very impressive. That is. Well, I don't know why they would single out the Hornets.
Can we go show that again? Go back. Show it again.
Why would you single out?
That's so disrespectful.
R.I.P.
Go show it right there.
That is very disrespectful.
Can't do that, Fiorello.
No,
We're only in game 4, man.
I don't understand it.
Listen, that's
last year.
Kenneth, you are correct.
Yeah.
I mean, they won't be eliminated till at least Christmas.
Oh, by the way, we welcome you to the show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Charles Barkley, and in one of the weirdest coincidences of all time.
What's that?
We've all dressed as Dwyane Wade for Halloween. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, you saying that? That looks like him.
That does not look like him.
It looks like an animated.
That does not.
We look as much
Look at this.
like D as the statue does.
I'm gonna make him pull a statue down and do another one.
That's what they do.
No, that guy did a great job on the statue.
No, man. That's over.
Listen to Kenny. Kenny keeps trying to defend it the whole time.
Yeah,
that one's bad right there.
That was different.
That one different. Oh, man.
Social media been buzzing the last.
Straight up, if you saw this in a video game, you shoot first and ask questions later. Like, it does look like a freaking zombie.
Days ever since this, but obviously a great honor for D Wade.
It's a great honor, but they got to take that thing down.
No, it was animated.
No, not animated.
If you made an animated face and then they made a bronze statue,
if you made an ugly statue, that's what it would look like. That thing's awful.
It's not awful. Look, he's making an animated face.
Yeah.
It's a moment.
That was after he saw the statue right there. That's the face he made after he saw that.
One of the best reactions I saw was that, look, if you showed that to 1,000 people and didn't say who just got a statue, would you ever say, oh yeah, that's Dwyane Wade?
I would have said Dwyane Wade making an animated face.
Hey, you know what?
No, straight up. If he didn't have a Miami Heat jersey that had a number 3 on it, I would not know that's Dwyane Wade. No, I wouldn't. And he's one of my favorite players. And I mean this with all due respect, because I'm really happy for you, brother. But oh man, they botched this so bad.
The statue was so bad they had to put all his stats behind it so you know who it was.
Stop it. Hey, shout out to the statue maker, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the statue maker.
Put all that time in it, y'all gonna kill him.
Get your education next time.
Oh,
Shoot. All right. That was one. Now that I already got a copyright strike, probably. Let's see. Let's go to the second one. This is Baron Davis and Draymond Green. All right. Let's see what they have to say about it.
So a lot of people talking about this one. It's from your era, although I did play against D2. Number one, first, I want to say congratulations to Dwyane
Absolutely.
on the statue, man. I think,
Congratulations to
Man.
Flash.
Yeah.
My dog. That's my
Absolutely.
dog.
yes, sir. I think
This reaction is exactly how I feel. Where it's like I'm so proud of the guy. I'm so happy for him, but this is so funny at the same time.
like to get a statue, man, like that.
Come on, dude.
To get your jersey retired is one thing. Like that's
Hold up, I can fix the statue. Wait.
That's my
wait for
dog.
it. Wait for it.
yes, sir. I think like
Wait
to get
for
a
it.
statue,
Right
man,
there. All right. It's still messed up. It's still messed up. I was hoping it would cut off. Hold on. There we go. There you go. Now it's fixed. That's D Wade. Who's this guy? Who's that guy?
like that.
Come on, dude.
To get your jersey retired is one thing. Like that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's great. To get a statue, like you,
That's on a whole nother level, bro.
you're
You're not
a
going nowhere.
totally different level.
Yeah.
Nah, you there.
You're immortalized.
You there. Yeah.
You feel me?
Absolutely. And so,
Oh, yeah.
number one, like I said, congrats to him. But I must ask, what was your first thoughts when you saw the statue? People are making a lot about it. D-Wade said, "Who is that guy?"
Man. Man.
What's your thoughts, man?
Man.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I keep trying to tell myself maybe it's not that bad, but then I look at it again and it's just so bad.
Man. All right.
Just say it, guys.
First of all, I want to echo what you said. You know what I'm saying? Flash Hall of Famer, Olympian, you know what I mean?
Champion.
NBA champ, to have your jersey retired, to be immortalized in a statue, incredible. You know what I mean? Probably emotional day, all the people out there, and shout out to the Miami Heat organization, because they just always, do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Until they picked a person.
I know the intention was spot on, but whoever the sculptor is, they picked the wrong sculptor.
To design the statue, bro.
Just say
Well,
it.
All right, I got some jokes, because I felt you was gonna ask me this. I said, why did they give D-Wade a Timu statue?
Yeah, it is Timu. The Timu of statues.
when he said, "Who is that?" I was like, "Man, who is that?" Hey, bro, who is that?
For real, who is that?
Who is that? Hey, I would like to make an announcement right now to anybody retiring or anybody picking another statue. Please consult with Baron Davis Enterprises on how to approve and design a statue. Come on, dude. I mean, come on, dog.
So check this out.
Hey, dog. They did. Look how they did Iverson in Philly.
It was like this big.
Oh,
I couldn't believe
yeah.
AI
What
statue. It
was
was like
that
this big.
about?
Hey, dog. They gave AI a Oscar trophy.
It's true. I forgot about
Yo,
that.
so check this out. I saw pictures of D-Wade viewing the statue face. It's actually, I think it was on Rachel Nichols' page, if I'm not mistaken, of D-Wade viewing the statue. And I must say, the mock-up of his face looks absolutely
Oh
nothing.
man. It doesn't. I mean, this is better than the final product, but it doesn't look like maybe the hair. This looks nothing like him already at this early stage. But to be fair, Dwyane Wade probably should have said, guys, You know, like, don't look like me. So before we go any further,
The mock-up of his face
wow.
looks
Crazy.
absolutely nothing like the statue turned out. So everybody's like, "Oh, D-Wade saw it first. Like he approved it." But the mock-up of his face before the turnout,
Yeah.
it looked like D-Wade. Afterwards, it looked like Tim Thomas. And
Hey, bro.
I
Morpheus.
don't quite understand how it ended up that way.
That's
But
sick.
my thing is,
Dude, Baron Davis cracking me up.
like, don't they show the statue to maybe someone like
Hey,
maybe
bro,
Pat
they
Riley,
said-
like when it's complete, before they just unveil it and
yeah.
everybody like, oh, yo, like, who is that guy?
Damn, dude.
I just and then another one is the guy who made the statue comes out today with a statement saying it is not for all humans to understand. It's not for all human activity or something of that nature. And I'm just like, yo,
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's how we're ending this video. Is we're gonna check that out.
you can't come out and
chill,
defend
homie.
that.
Chill, homie.
There was
Hey, you know what?
One person that came out and agreed with your statue
Come on,
face,
yo,
bro.
you can't do that. You got, come on, dog. You got.
Kenny Smith, the
This
only
is
one.
what I think. I think they were like, yo, D-Wade, we need you to pose for this statue. And you know how busy he is. He like, man, I ain't got all day. And this shit was taking all day. So he called his cousin and said, hey, man, fill in.
So you think it's not D-Wade?
He called Morpheus. It said, "Get in there, man."
It could be his cousin.
Was that Lawrence Fishburne? I think is his name.
So,
He was like, man, I'm tired
like,
of this
what
shit. Hey, cousin, stand in for me. And the artist didn't know if it was D-Wade or the cousin.
Deshaun Wade.
Damn, man.
Listen,
Shout out to D-Wade, man. We love you, bro. We love you, bro. It's just
Yeah.
Nothing
yeah.
but I actually saw D-Wade last week, man. It's always a pleasure to
It's
see
just-
D-Wade, to be in his presence.
yeah,
But
it's
D,
just-
you got can they like redo the face?
Man,
thing?
that's what I
How
was
does
gonna
that
say,
work?
dog.
Is it just
We gotta do
stuff?
something, dude.
We are
We
all
gotta-
in agreement there. Just redo the face. Just redo the face. D Wade won't speak up about it, but I'm sure he's saying it in private to his family and stuff. Like, what the hell? How did they pull that off? You know, like, who is that guy?
gotta do something.
Like,
We got to do something. Because, like, think about, like, 20 years from now. You know what I mean? Like, he going to be like, yo, like, here's my statue. You know what I mean? And your grandkids going to be like, hey, man, knock it off.
That's not you.
he looked 20 years older in the statue right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, hire me to find the artist to create art or statues to represent these legends.
Lauren Halsey.
I'm not dissing
She'd
the
be
artist.
great at it.
I'm not dissing the artist or nothing because I understand art. I understand artistry. But when you do sculptures of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to face the most backlash because we know what D-Wade looked like.
Yeah,
You know
this
what I
is like it's a memorial type thing. It's not interpretive art. That's not the point of making a statue of a human being. It's not abstract art. You know? Go back and think about like old way back in the day when they did the old Abraham Lincoln statue. How is it possible that looks so much like Abraham Lincoln? But here in 2024, we can't make a statue to look like Dwayne Wade. Like, not even close.
mean? And so we want to see, a D-Wade statue.
I do.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's a fact. I agree. I hope they can like twist the head off and like change it out or something. Because
Chop that
Or
head
paint
off.
like a hologram on the face. You know what I mean? Like maybe
something. Use some AI, a 3D
So-
printer,
3D printer.
something. We got too many things today. This must be corrected. This must be corrected. D-Wade, these are jokes, man. We love you, dog.
Hey, D-Wade. D-Wade is, hey, that's my boy, man.
That's why I'm sad about this, because it's like, it's not that, it's taking away from how great of an achievement this is, because it's so funny. It's taking away from what we should be celebrating this moment, right? Instead, it's all over the place. Everyone is laughing because it was such a bad job and nobody involved wants to speak up and say it. I want Pat Riley to do it because it's, it would be a lot harder if D Wade does it because then people would be like, oh, he's being petty. But if Pat Riley comes out and says it and be like, hey, yo, this is not good enough. We're going to do better. You guys remember when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was announced a couple years back, and it was like the most atrocious looking Sonic you could ever imagine, and then the internet blew up and started talking about like how ridiculous it was, and then they responded by saying, okay, we're gonna fix it, and then they actually fixed it. That's the kind of thing that I think needs to happen here. It's like, okay, we heard you, and we're gonna make this right. All right, so this is I guess let's get my second strike for the day, or my second copyright flag for the day. This is Chris Webber roast Dwyane Wade's new statue, but this is on TMZ Sports, so good luck to me. Let's see what this is.
D Wade, okay?
Everybody laughing.
What are your thoughts, man, on this statue?
First of all, my thoughts are D Wade is the third best two guard of all time. That's Jordan, then that's Kobe, then that's D Wade. And that's a hell of a thing. He's a champion. He's a winner.
Yeah.
But man, I saw some pictures. It kind of looked like what's my man Chris Rock when he was Pookie, smoking crack on the one.
Oh no!
Also looks like the lead singer from the Five Heartbeats when he was singing. You know what I mean? So,
you see the Morpheus one?
I saw
Where
the
he
Morpheus.
like,
Yeah. So I'm having fun with it, and I like D Wade is too. You know, he tweeted out, "Hey, just come check out the statue if you're gonna talk about it." So I'm definitely go down there and take a picture with it, man. Try to find some more.
We've seen bad statues where it's like, man, that don't look like dude.
Yeah.
And the fans always want like these artists, whoever's doing it, to like really encapsulate
to know
their favorite guy.
Right, to know him,
How do we fix this this era of really bad statues?
We gotta let the artists go around and go to dinner with D Wade, hang out, see their natural movements, and not just take it from a picture. You know what I mean? You get the nuances in somebody's movement, but D Wade and his mom, all that wasn't like that. So hopefully they get to study the character a little bit.
Yeah, so that's the way. You think that's the way around
I think, send him to a night to hang out with D Wade a couple days, a week, and let him see him with his parents, his family. Then you'll understand when he's cheering in the game, kind of what that means. It's not just that one.
Yeah, he's a handsome dude, man. He's like a model these days. Like they did him dirty, man. They did him dirty.
It's true. Oh my God. They made him look like a freaking zombie.
Still one of the best, so it's cool.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. If they you have a statue yet?
I don't have a statue, but I got a book. Go get the book, man.
Tell me about it.
By God's grace, it's out right now, and it's a book about my life. It's about the Fab Five, and it's really just about the good people in your life that helped you. Coaches, families, friends, and people that said some encouraging things to you when you needed it.
Nice.
And being happy that you made it through, especially where you came from. So yeah, it's called By God's Grace. Man.
Is that where this thing came from? As I said, you and Penny Hardaway went to Jordan's room. And like you asked for like earrings and all this stuff. Did you get a diamond earring?
I didn't
Is that
get
what
a
happened?
diamond earring, but even with God's grace for not being able to see Jordan in his natural element when he's at the peak of his career and how he's treating other athletes and the music he's playing in his room, how cool he is to us, all that made us pay it forward because when the next guys come up, we have to treat you like Jordan did. You know what I mean? So it's humility, him, Pippen, the whole team, man. But we did beat their ass, though. A lot of people said we beat them that first day, and they destroyed us this next day. But it was the chance of a lifetime to play against the Dream Team.
Well, then I gotta ask, what was on Michael Jordan's playlist?
That's right. By the way, I forget that story. That was the you could anybody could lose on any given day lesson from Chuck Daly. It was like, don't go in there thinking that you guys are unbeatable because you guys just lost. And that lit a fire in their ass. But yeah, Chris Webber's right. Yeah.
You know what? He was playing Jodeci. That's what's really crazy. He was playing Jodeci. I'll never forget it because I was telling Grant Hill and them, I'm like, no, he's playing Jodeci over here. So.
He played Jodeci.
Well, he just had it in the room when we were playing cards, and so I don't know if it was random on his phone or it wasn't even the iPad or whatever that was we played back then.
Cassette tape.
Yeah. But when he played Jodeci, I was like, damn. He's one of us.
Yeah. All right. Now, after all of that, let's get our final strike for the day. This is NBC News, NBC South Florida, Channel 6. Artist behind Dwyane Wade statue defends likeness of Heat legend amid criticism. Sorry, I read that terribly. But yeah, it's the artist of the statue defending the statue itself. So here we go.
This has been the talk of the day. Perhaps you've heard, I'm being sarcastic, you've seen all the buzz on social media surrounding the new Dwyane Wade statue in downtown Miami. Almost immediately.
I can't. I've seen it 100 times. I can't do it. What is that?
After being unveiled, fans had a lot to say. NBC6's Chris Hush spoke with one of the sculptors today.
One of the sculptors.
Who has a message for the tough critics.
How do you feel about this statue?
It doesn't look like him.
A tough crowd outside the Kaseya Center.
The first thing that came to mind was that kind of looks like Lawrence Fishburne, not so much Dwyane Wade.
Fans reacting to the new statue unveiled.
I want to get Lawrence Fishburne's Morpheus's opinion on this because he's probably like, "Whoa, I got a statue."
Sunday, honoring Miami Heat's basketball icon Dwyane Wade, replicating the "This Is My House" game-winning celebration back in March 2009.
Yeah, I think it's the teeth that bother me, honestly. Yeah.
Is there anything you like about the statue?
I mean, the gesture itself. Social media even tougher on the
Oh God, that's good. That's good right there.
Sculpture. This post on X saying, "Move over, Ronaldo." And this one asking, why can't we get statues of people that look like the people they're supposed to represent?
Right.
You have a lot of critics out there. What do you say to them?
There is a lot of criticism out there. To the critics, there's a lot that needs to be understood.
Oscar Leon is one of two sculptors behind the statue, putting in more than 800 hours.
Oh, man.
Hours of work, 16 of which were spent with Wade himself. Leon says it was created from a collection of pictures.
See, look, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, hold up. I'm not listening. I'm too busy being in horror. Like is this like a Halloween joke? Because this scary, man. I gotta listen to what the sculptor said.
Were spent with Wade himself.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Putting in more than 800 hours of work, 16 of which were spent with Wade himself. Leon says it was created from a collection of pictures made into a clay model and designed with the help of computers. The artists also getting input from Wade's closest friends before signing off. The problem, according to Leon, Dwyane Wade in statue form doesn't photograph well due to the protective sealant on it.
We naturally have to seal everything to keep the integrity of the sculpture. However, that does create a funny little side effect of being glossy in areas that we are not used to seeing when we look at somebody in the flesh.
And some of the fans who showed up in person.
It's not about the gloss. The gloss isn't going to make him look like he's like 70 years old. And like also make his face like thicker than any man known. It's like Thanos. It looks like Thanos' face.
To take pictures, well, they agree.
Actually seen it in person and face to face, it does look similar to him.
I'm happy with it because we all know who this is. You know, he's Dwyane Wade.
Now, these artists are also behind other statues like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Dwyane Wade himself saying he may be biased, but he thinks this statue is one of the best ever made.
Yeah.
In downtown Miami, I'm Chris Hush.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. So the same people who made the Jordan statue, which was a long time ago, and Kobe's statues made this, but this just went terribly wrong. Listen, I'm just going to end it with a little bit of advice, I guess. To the sculptors who made this, there's no possible way in hell that there's everybody, even though we don't want to say this, is all uniting in an issue like this. We all have the same opinion. I have not seen one person actually honestly say that looks like Dwyane Wade. Not one person. So take the criticism. If you can make it right, make it right. But at least understand there's no way that we're all wrong. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're in a period of time in 2024 where everybody is fighting, everyone is divided, but something like this happens and we're all united in one issue, which is that this does not look like Dwyane Wade at all. So just that's my only advice, is just like, hey man, we're not doing this to be funny. We're not doing this to be mean. We're doing this because this is reality. And instead of talking about the great accomplishments of Dwyane Wade, we're talking about why is Morpheus wearing a Miami Heat jersey. Like, that's what we're talking about. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I guess I'll let this die with this. I just wanted to get some reactions and also see what the Sculptor had to say. So Sculptors are defending it, and they're blaming it on gloss, which that just makes it worse in my opinion. Don't blame it on something like gloss. This issue goes a lot deeper than a little bit of gloss, because that's the finishing touch that goes on it. It's like having a wall that's like so misshapen and deformed, and then afterwards you're like, yeah, it's the paint. The paint makes the wall look weird. No, dude, the wall makes the wall look weird. The paint just was a coating over the wall. You know, fix the wall, then paint it. Anyways, with that, I'm out of here, you guys. Tomorrow's Halloween, huh? Yeah, still be dropping videos. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for having a laugh with me. Looking forward to your comments down below. And subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Hopefully this does get out and it doesn't get blocked. But we'll find out. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful rest of your night. All right, peace out.